Oh, yeah. Today, what we got? We got some Wayback. We haven't had these guys in a while.
No, they haven't done
Wayback
anything
burgers,
new.
fries, and shakes. If you never heard of them, they're like a smaller chain, but they're still a chain, and they make some great food.
Usually we've had nothing but good stuff out of these. What do we have? We have
we got a shake. It's a peppermint chip shake. We'll get into that, and we also got a spicy melt and some what is it? The fries. I have it right here, but I want to see if you know.
No, it wasn't rosemary fries. There's something on it.
Close. I wish. They're garlic Romano fries.
So like Romano
cheesy
fries,
garlic.
that's what it was.
You know, you also got the spicy melt, which I'm excited for. Pepper jack cheese. But
are we gonna do the shake
here's
first?
a mint chocolate chips shake. Well, before it melts.
And there are literally chocolate chips in it. I don't know how you're gonna get them up a straw, but
well, it's more like
it was a decoration. Ooh, that's minty.
Very minty.
Yep.
You have little bits of like
chocolate chips.
Chips.
I actually like that a lot.
I'm glad they didn't go with the generic peppermint.
Well, it's funny because I was trying to say in my head.
It's just a Shamrock shake.
But it's not.
What do you mean not?
Because you got the chocolate in it.
Yes.
It adds that.
Right.
It changes that whole taste to me. I was going to say that. I figured this would just be their version of a Shamrock shake, which it is. But with the chocolate little bits that you get in there, you get more of a, I don't want to say peppermint patty, but it's with the chocolate and the mint together, it kind of brings me to that.
When you get the chocolate, it is peppermint patty, 100%. Which I like frozen, and this is cold, so it works.
I actually like this a lot. And I think I've said it in other things. As opposed to the candy cane one, where you were drinking it, and I had to chew the candy cane.
Yeah.
The chocolate bits just melt in your mouth. You don't have to.
This isn't as sweet.
No, I agree. I like everything about this one. If I had to choose between the two, 100% get this one again.
Two other, what ones?
Like the one with the candy cane one we did at Five Guys.
Five Guys. Yep. And coming back, I feel like these are just a better Five Guys.
Honestly, which brings us to, let's get into the food. Because the last time we did Five Guys, we always liked Five Guys, though. We always had good things.
They're fine.
But when you really break down into, all the components are good together, but when you really just taste it, like the burgers weren't seasoned and everything like that.
Yeah, I do like them because of the stuff they put on it, but, they're the fries.
I know, but they don't look like they have anything on them. They look like regular fries, don't they?
Yeah, well, if you open your eyes, you'll see it.
Okay, well, I was looking in the bag.
You guys can see, hopefully.
Do you
There's
want
a bunch of cheese and garlic.
Thumbnail, do you want?
Well, I figured we'd do it when we take the burger out.
Okay. I just want it. I'm looking for you. All right, I'm ready. I got one.
You already ate one?
Yep.
What? Okay. I see where they're going.
They're
not too overpowering.
No.
I think of the smash fries from Smash whatever, the Smash Burger fries. Those have so much flavor.
Those were next level. We said that I think when we did it. That Smash Burger place, if anyone's ever down when you see one, their fries were actually. I would never get fries again because they had them Brussels sprouts that were out of this world.
Oh, yeah.
Those were crazy good. This is solid, though. They're not salty. We just went, and they were too salty for me.
They're not overly garlic.
You get a hint of it. Just a hint of both. You know what I mean? Like, you get a little cheesy.
That adds the saltiness,
Yeah.
But could have used a little more garlic, in my opinion. They're still good, though.
And they could actually use a little more of a, if you're one of the people that like a crunchier fry. Like it could have been like twice fried where it would just cooked a little bit longer so it's a little crispier.
Yes.
But they're very good.
I like my fries more like this.
Soft.
Like I like them softer.
I don't mind it either.
Because,
it reminds me more of a potato wedge where you get more of the because this and it's funny and it's gonna sound stupid because I say it all the time, but this tastes like a real French fry, like a fresh like Five Guys cuts their own fries and stuff like that. It doesn't taste like a frozen
McDonald's.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay, I take it back.
It's more potato-like, more like a potato wedge,
yes,
so to speak.
Correct.
Where you actually taste the potato in it. It's not just a All right, we're gonna go on.
What is your favorite type of potato?
You
comment down below.
might need a bag. You want
a bag? No, I have the wrap.
It's a little wet. That's why I'm not saying.
I'll figure it out.
You're gonna get soaking.
That's okay. You might be.
You
right,
want one? I'll grab it.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a mess.
Just
okay, I'll take one then.
Back here.
KFC gave us a bunch.
Yep.
So that's what we've been using for a while. Cool. Thank you, KFC.
We're down to one.
Not sponsored by KFC.
No, we're not.
But if they want
and
to
after that
us,
last review you did, we're certainly never going to be.
Why not?
Because you hamming on them.
Well, I didn't think they were that good. That's all.
I will say, this might be the greasiest burger we ever got from these guys.
Maybe that's a good sign.
But I'm not saying it as a bad thing,
Maybe
but it is definitely...
it does look very greasy, partially due to all the cheese that's on the wrapper.
There was a lot...
Okay.
Right.
Okay, game plan. Oh, upside down. Okay, let's go.
All right, you ready? We're going to do the...
Show it off. Now, this is a melt, which adds to the grease, right?
Oh, my God. Hold on, I wanted to grab my shake, but...
Oh,
all right, I'm ready.
You grabbing the shake? There we go. For all of you who like the photos, there you go.
Do people say they like the photos?
I don't know. I think so.
We were trying
There's a few that were like it. I like it.
I was yelling at Ryan on our channel the other day when we were trying to change the thumbnails, but... Ooh.
Did you eat it?
I just ate a piece of cheese.
Okay, I'll eat cheese too then.
It's like a...
Pepper jack.
It's a pepper jack.
It is.
I was going to say either that or they got hot peppers on it.
Now, it's a pepper jack, spicy melt. Don't know anything else that's on here other than the pepper jack cheese and the meat. But here's what it is. It's very cheesy. It's very melty.
Yep, I'm going to try.
It's magical. A bunch of meat.
That's actually, is it 2 or 3 patties? I can't tell.
I want to say...
It's a little crispy bits on the bottom here.
2, but maybe 3.
Man, I'll tell you, the amount of cheese they did this with, and they flipped the buns over, well, they look like they're cut that way.
Well, it's a melt, so it's probably just...
It's like a, man.
Flipped. Very buttery.
So let me relate it to a recent review we just did. The meat here might be softer than the bun, much like the McRib.
No, don't even compare.
I'm doing it. No. I just want meat-wise. It is so soft. It is so juicy, so tender with all that cheese that they have on there.
Yes.
Seasoned nicely, but it's just better because it's not smothered in there.
It has a flavor.
Well, the thing I'm surprised about is it doesn't have a sauce really.
Yeah, it has.
Or is that like a little mayo right there?
I think it's
like a tiny little bit.
There is sauce.
Or is that just
with
cheese?
Whatever the crunchy bits are. And I want to say it's like a. I don't know if it's a mayo yet, but
there's so much cheese
like an
on
Alfredo sauce, but that might just because of the amount of cheese.
Yeah,
but it seems like a mayo or some sort of thing similar to that, right? I love the little crunchy. I'm assuming they're pepper, guys.
Yeah, the little crunchy bits. I think they're onion, actually, like a fried onion.
You think so?
That's right. I think they're little fried onions. That's what it tastes like.
They're fried some things, and they're very good. So,
I don't know if you can customize this. You know, I guess
very you can get like chili on it if you pay extra.
Oh, yep.
No,
like you couldn't
options.
Put like jalapenos or something.
They don't really do that for the specialties.
If they put jalapenos on there, 10 out of 10. Honestly, this is like 9.5 out of 10. This is just delicious.
It's very good.
The only, if I have a complaint, the little crunchy bits aren't crunchy enough, so the texture doesn't really change. I'm super nitpicking because this is absolutely delicious.
Yes.
And so it's not really even a complaint. It's just an observation or I do like with sandwiches when you're going to pay. This was only 8 something though, right? It was just under $9.
Around that.
But when you pay like that, you know, I always like a lettuce and a tomato and stuff like that. So to give you more substance, I would 100% get this again though. I like this a lot.
Yeah. I love how the bread's a little toasty a little bit. It adds that flavor. You get the It's just creamy
but
because of how much cheese.
Yeah.
And I wish there was a little more sauce. That would be my one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is I can't really taste it. It's kind of covered by the pepper. Like, you already have the pepper jack cheese being a bold flavor.
Right.
That I wish it was more standouty. But that's not a bad thing, because the pepper jack cheese should be kind of the focus. And you can change the cheese if you don't want pepper jack. But why would you? Because pepper jack's good. In this case, it works really well. And I think it's smart to have this on the menu. Because I always say, like, you know, if you're going to put a spicy thing on the menu, winter time, it's colder. But not so much that, just pairing it with the mint shake.
Yep.
At the same time, like, roughly the same release time. That's smart. Because you, like, if somebody does find the pepper jack and this spicy, because it's the spicy melt, now you cool off with a nice refreshing mint. You know, that's the way I look at it. Also, like, having garlic being such a bold taste, and, you know, it's known for, like, your breath kind of, you know...
Stinky.
Stinky breath.
Yeah.
Having the mint shake is, like, kind of smart. It's like, it sells you on it. So that's how I look at it. Like, that's just smart. Whether it was accidental or not.
I couldn't even talk. That was so good. I'm trying to think back when we went to Smash Burger. Didn't we do a melt down there too, or was that the one where we did where it was a mushroom?
And we did a Sonic melt at one point.
I know we did the Sonic one.
We did a melt somewhere.
Yeah,
but
I think when we went back, I thought that maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just an umami burger or something.
We just did melts.
They did at one point in time. They 100% did. I remember that.
We did like breakfast melts from them though.
Yeah.
Right?
There was zero I didn't like about that. I agree with everything you said, where if it had just a little bit more of a sauce to change the flavor profile, but the flavor it had,
it was great.
Was spot on. The problem I had, I just inhaled it, and I want more.
Yeah, did you chew?
No, you didn't have to. That's the... I knew you wouldn't like my McRib reference, but I made it for the fact that that meat, I don't know what these guys do. I do think in my head, though, they had a better seasoning at that Smash Burger. Like, it elevated a little bit more.
Yes, I agree.
This is like just a salt and pepper. I think they had like a Cajun spice going on.
I think the sauce also helped a ton. Having
I agree.
Like, the mushrooms and I think it was truffle and like whatever it was.
I agree. I'm just trying to bring it back.
Yes.
But for the $8.90, whatever you paid for this, $9, 100%. Again, we have yet to have a bad burger from these guys.
100%.
They have done a great job, and they're not everywhere. And I know a couple of you guys had said, you know, wish I had one. They're nowhere around.
Right.
But as far
they
as
just make great food.
Yeah. Where it's $2 more than the McRib.
Yep.
Oh, 100% getting this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not even a question.
Obviously.
No, I'm just saying, like I said it the other day, it wasn't bad, and if that's where you're going, you're going. But if you have options, this is just way better. This was a better burger, flavor-wise, than even like the Baconator at Wendy's, or there's so many different versions we've had that are similar to this, but not the same.
The only thing that can compete with these guys are like Smash Burger and these guys.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever reason, they're in their own lane. Which is, that's a good thing, because it's good food.
Yeah.
Right? But I just really, really enjoy this place.
Right.
They just make good food. It's never really overcooked. The patty's always juicy, and smash burgers help with that. Smashing the patty definitely makes it a lot easier to cook it. You don't gotta worry about if it's pink or not, dry or not,
Right.
And it lets the other flavors kind of take over.
Right.
I wish to add something if I was to change this item. I really like if there was like a fresh green pepper. You said jalapeno.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't pickled,
and
it was like super crunchy, I think having that crunch would help.
No, I agree.
I mean, they have the little fried bits that
they just weren't
be crunchier.
Right. If they would have had them garlic bits on a Garlic King.
Oh, from Burger King?
From Burger King back in the day, because those were nice.
That amount of crunch, but I think just the freshness of one, like a pepper or some
I agree.
Like that would help.
Yep.
But I understand it being a melt.
Yep.
You kind of want it to be soft.
It literally was melting in your mouth,
cheesy,
too.
It's flavorful. It was very good. So.
Yep. You don't need teeth on that one. That one just went right down.
I'd advise it, though.
I was a little scared. But man, I
scared of what?
Of the grease when we first got it. I was like, oh, is it going to be bad?
It was just butter.
Yeah. No.
Like,
everything
the
about
bread
it
was super buttered.
We said this the last time we did it, and it's been a long time since we did it. But I will say, like when we did the 9-patty burger, this was as juicy and flavorful as that was. So But
No, every time they do a good job.
Yep.
So, do I think? I think everything from A to Z, the shake being included.
Oh, today was a win.
Mm-hmm.
Today was a win. I could come back and get everything we just ate and be happy as a clam the next time.
Yep. Are clams happy?
Yeah, well, they are when I look at them. I don't know.
That's the word of the day is clam. So,
I do like the shake though. I do like it because it's a jazzed up version of the Shamrock Shake with the little.
wait, why is that the same?
What?
Because like being clammy, isn't that like you're nauseous?
No, it's like being like
sweaty,
sickly, stickly.
Yeah, so you can't be happy like a clam if clam the adjective.
I don't know. I didn't make up
good.
I didn't make up the saying.
So, I don't know. I didn't invent that, but I just thought of it. I thought whatever. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But that's what in my head. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Cause clam, like why is it happy?
I don't know. That's I don't know.
They just chill there.
I don't have the answer for that one. I don't know. There you go. Again, if you guys have any suggestions of something new, leave them down below. You know, I was super excited when I popped on the app and I saw that these guys had something new because they haven't had anything new in a while.
We've been watching.
And again, I just love coming here because we don't have, there's some meals we like better than others, but we haven't had a bad meal from these guys yet, I don't think.
No.
You know what I mean?
The only one you didn't really like was the A1 steak sauce.
But it's not that I didn't like it. It was one note. This was one note also. But man, it was so melted in your mouth with that. And I agree with the butter on the bread
the pepper
and
jack
everything,
and the
everything
patty,
about it. Yeah.
I'd say it wasn't one note.
I'll give you that.
It was samey though.
That's what I'm saying. A change in a flavor profile would, like you said, a fresh.
Fresh pepper would go crazy.
1000% agree
like
with you.
A raw onion.
Yeah. You're right. Just to change that. But man, it was melting your mouth delicious.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't change it where the A1 steak sauce kind of got monotonous. Where this was just delicious. Again, like I said. They do magic with their patties because you can literally eat them with nothing and it tastes like you're eating it with something. The way they melt the cheese, it's just good. It's just quality. That's it. So
they do great.
Well, there you go.
That being said, run, don't walk to get this one.
No, I agree. You know what? Run, don't walk to the store and get any burger they've had. They were all good.
Great.
Yeah.
Or just make one like.
There are other ones. There are other burgers we've had. Like they had a.
Sorry.
No, they had
no,
one.
Not you. It was
what?
No, there's a sign that says Feliz La Vidad, and it's like Santa. La Vidad because it's a law firm.
Okay.
And it has a photo of Santa.
Okay.
It scared me.
Anyways, I forgot what I was just saying.
I'm so sorry.
They had a ghost pepper one here before that was like top notch. That's the only thing.
If there were other ones that were
they had
better,
others that are better, but this is solid.
It's very good.
Yes, 100%.
It should stay on the menu.
I mean, I still love the rodeo burger every time we get one. You know what I mean?
Literally, like just anything they have. I like when they have new stuff and they experiment with things like new ingredients because that's exciting to me.
But their staples are delicious
but
too.
They just do good food.
Right.
So it's worth a try if you have one or just somewhere that does.
Well, there you go.
Check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews if that's what you're into. You can go check it out.
That being said, thanks
for watching. They're going to sing very, very soon. They're singing for the
12 days. 12 days left
of Christmas.
So that being said, thanks for watching.
Long Christmas.
Hope you enjoyed the video.